Now to a developing situation in the Minneapolis area this afternoon, where a school district is closed today due to what authorities are calling a credible threat. Columbia Heights Public Schools told students and staff not to go to school today in a post on social media. The closure comes after dozens of Columbia Heights parents and at least 3 students have been detained by federal agents in the past 3 weeks. Columbia Heights' Valley View Elementary was where Liam Ramos was enrolled when he was detained by ICE. A photo of the 5-year-old being detained at school pickup on January 11th went viral. And Liam spent 2 weeks in a detention center in Texas with his dad before a U.S. District Court judge ruled that federal agents should release the 2 from custody, and now they just returned home to the Minneapolis area yesterday.